Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bogo's Barbecue.
All right, wait. We're gonna change it now.
Okay.
Questions for you now.
Uh-oh.
Best kiss on film.
Best kiss on film?
Yeah. Like, what was the most emotional?
I can tell you who thought it was their worst kiss on film.
Okay.
I did a movie last year called Bandit that just came out this last year with Alicia Cuthbert. We had a kissing scene where I had to come out of this bank. I just robbed this bank in a fireman suit. We're in southern Georgia, not far from here. I had to like go in, and she was like so impressed with me robbing this bank that she couldn't help but to kiss me.
She had to go for it.
We found out later she was pregnant at the time, but she had to come in and be like, oh my God, that was so hot. He comes in and kisses me. They say cut, and I'm like doing whatever, and I look over and she's going, I was like, did you just almost throw up? She's like, what, you saw that? Because I was like literally sweating all over.
You were just leaking everywhere. Yeah.
That's the one time anybody's ever gagged that I can remember after we kissed. You have any more for me?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Favorite film you produced or were in?
Bandit would be one of them. Not the making of it. The making of it was a nightmare, but the movie turned out to be maybe my favorite movie. But my favorite one that I've ever been a part of, I can think of three. One would have been Safe Haven, because we shot in North Carolina on the beach, and it was just a beautiful, easy, fun movie to make. Shotgun Wedding
With J-Lo.
That looks funny or hell.
It's a really fun movie. But we were in the Dominican Republic. It's J-Lo, it's Jennifer Coolidge, it's Cheech Marin. It's really, really fun cast.
That was cool. Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
And then Buddy Games, the first movie I directed.
wow.
Because it was my first time directing. It was just such a huge milestone for me to actually do, because directing was not an easy thing. It was like I always wanted to do it and thought I could do it, but to get the balls to actually go do it, because you gotta know everything. You gotta run the whole crew. That was the most gratifying experience.
That's awesome.
How long did it take for you to remember lines?
Well, I did a soap for years. 3 years on All My Children in New York, and that was a really good learning place for me. It was almost like boot camp.
Yeah.
Because you had a lot of dialogue every single day, and I would have these things where I'd literally record Bogo's lines into the thing, leave it pause, I'd have to say mine, play Bogo's line, then I'd say mine. So I learned this method of learning and hearing the lines, and that was like my first sort of foray into learning lines, because it's a lot to remember. It's not the hardest part about it, believe it or not.
It's not.
It's going to those places emotionally is the hardest part. In front of all these people.
Yeah, that's gotta be tough.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
All right, game's on the line. It's tied 4-4. Overtime. You get one player to take a penalty shot in the history of the game. Who would you pick?
The history, like
History-
anyone.
Any player from all the past.
time.
All time.
Jeez.
To take that one shot to win the game, to win the cup.
Damn. That's a good question.
Mario Lemieux.
Okay, that's a great answer.
Yeah, that's a great answer. That you might have stole my thunder there.
You know who's gonna make the shot.
I played with a guy, Slava Kozlov, old grumpy Russian guy. I was like 18. He was like 37, 38.
Yeah.
But he had like a ridiculous shootout percentage. Like, I don't know the exact number, but he was like legit at shootouts. Like, if I was to pick one guy,
Kozlov.
Slava Kozlov. He was part of the Russian Five in Detroit.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
wow.
Yeah.
Sick.
That's a great answer.
Yeah, so that would be like my one that I personally like have seen live. That like, you know, obviously you can't go wrong with Mario or whatever. I'm just saying from like my own personal experience, what I've seen live.
Yeah.
That would be my pick.
I think it's time to eat.
Let's do it.
Right?
I think it's a great idea.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna pull him off the grill right now.
How do you think they are?
I think it's going to be pretty good. I hear he's good at this.
He's really good.
Is he?
It's gonna be me. I've had a lot of these tomahawks. I tell you this.
I've never had a tomahawk.
Really? I don't leave his house
They're
ever
looking
hungry.
good.
I think you should take a bite out of that. No? You should take a bite out
Just
of
take
that.
a big old bite out of that if you want.
Just do it. How is it?
That's really, really good.
It's good?
Oh my God, it's fantastic.
So I got his approval. There we go.
That was an
Boom.
easy bite too.
Tender? That sounds good.
Bogo,
Love it.
do you know the Heimlich?
Let's get behind this.
That is fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
All right. Great to meet you guys.
You too.